Hello there, it is I, the Geordie Nerd, and I am back again with another video. Today, it is something called YouTuber Talks. It's my new series where I, alongside other YouTubers, have like this interview, which is, it's pretty low key. It's not Parkinson. I mean, look at us. But basically, it's just to highlight other YouTubers who are on this platform, because I feel a lot of people who do YouTube nowadays, it's all sub for sub, which doesn't work. But what does work is promoting each other, helping each other, watching each other's content, legitimately, dropping likes, dropping comments. And I thought of a way I could give back to the people who on my channel were watching my videos, leaving comments, doing all that stuff. So this is YouTuber Talks. Stick around to the end of the video to find out how you could become a part of YouTuber Talks. But of course, watch the interview, the first interview, so you get to know what questions there are. And you can also see the very first person I've picked for YouTuber Talks, and you'll find out why. Thanks for watching. So, question number one. Oh crap, hold on. For God's sake. I've got them on my notes on my phone. I'm such an idiot. Right, okay, so question number, it sounds so professional, but it's not. Right, so why do you make YouTube content?
Well, it's weird, like, I never knew until about a couple of years ago that it was even a thing.
Right.
For gaming anyway, like, for YouTube. Because it was just never something I'd watch. And then I remember a couple of years ago, I saw, I think it was the Rad Brad was the first one I watched play Outlast, and I just thought it was like really entertaining.
Right,
so
cool.
It was just from there that I thought that, you know, I enjoyed it, so it would be nice to entertain other people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just that. I like making people laugh and stuff, so I thought I'd give it a go and see how it went.
That's literally the same reason why I do it, because not the Rad Brad thing, but I try to make people laugh. That's pretty much it. Right, so I think that's the worst one, really. Right, this one is a cool one. Your first gaming memory. What's the first gaming memory you have?
First gaming memory, I remember quite well. I don't remember my exact age. I think I was around about 6, 7-ish.
Yeah.
And I got a PlayStation 1 for Christmas.
Yeah,
and,
that's cool.
I got the just Crash Bandicoot, the first Crash Bandicoot game.
Yeah.
And,
cool,
I
man.
remember going upstairs and playing that, but I remember because we'd never, like, none of my family had never played games before, that sort of thing, so we just assumed it's like a 2-player, and I remember me and my dad setting up the 2 controllers to play 2-player, and then we just sat there like, oh,
yeah,
we have to take turns instead. But I played that Crash Bandicoot like every day for months and months and months. Absolutely.
Yeah. So you must have been excited when they announced the remaster then.
Oh, definitely. I was like bouncing off the walls. I was so excited.
Yeah. Oh, I'm terrible at that game. Really bad. I've done live streams on it because one of my subs asked us to do it, and I struggled with like the first 3 levels. The first stream, I'm sure, is like the first 3 levels of me just screaming at the TV. I'm so bad at that game. I enjoy it though. Everyone enjoys watching us play it, but not because I'm good.
Like, different people have like better at different games, I guess. Like, I'm not great at like shooter games, but if you give me a game like Crash Bandicoot, I'll just play it all day. Yeah.
You didn't really suffer much through the challenge I set you. It was so easy. I was like, I can't wait to watch I fail loads. And you're just like, yep, doing it. Right. Okay. So question 3. Your favourite YouTube channels. What channels do you enjoy? Obviously the Rad Brad, because...
Yeah, I mean, the Rad Brad was like the first one I got into, so I'd have to put him up there. I just love his commentary. I really liked, because when I first started watching him, I was obviously clicking on the other like bigger names like Markiplier and stuff like that, and I found a lot of them, although I enjoyed it, they were just sort of like quite over the top.
Like me.
No, but it seemed like some of them seem a bit like fake.
Right,
you know
okay,
I mean? Like, they'll just like scream and throw their hands up for like no reason, and you think you're overreacting, sort of thing. So I like that he was just sort of chilled and he just chats.
Yeah, oh, that's cool.
There was another guy, a British guy, I think he's just called Willie B.
Right.
I watched him play a few of the Days Gone challenges like earlier this year, and he's really good. I enjoy him. And then after that, I started getting into like the smaller YouTubers. Like, I found your channel.
Yeah.
I just look forward to your videos every day.
Oh,
like,
thank you.
So much.
Yeah. That's just me. Like, I'm an idiot. I don't know is it Willie B? Did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one. I'll definitely check it though. But yeah, I mean, like people seem to enjoy me being stupid, and that's me in real life. So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just being me. So me being over the top and ridiculous, that's not an act. That's just genuinely
Yeah.
me. Like I do that stuff even outside of videos, which is probably annoying to my partner, um, because I'm like that all the time. But like people seem to enjoy it. So, but thank you.
So, I mean, you can tell with you that it's like it's not put on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. Right, moving on, moving on. Right, right, what would you say is your favourite video of yours? The ones you've made?
Mine.
I've got my favourite of yours. I already know which one is.
I'd probably say maybe one of my remothered series, because that was the first one. It was my third series I did, but it was the first one that I actually felt went well.
Yeah.
The very first season I did the Blair Witch.
Yeah.
I was just getting into it. I had a lot of issues with editing and things like that. Like the first couple of videos were pretty bad. I thought myself, like the sound was bad, and you know my camera was like to the side and like down there somewhere, so you could barely see me.
Yeah.
So I feel like by the time I got to Remothered, I felt more comfortable in what I was doing, so I really enjoyed making that.
Yeah. Right, okay, yeah. So, my favourite of yours is your very first Emily Wants to Play. I mean, they're all great, but like I love the Remothered series, but when you did the first Emily Wants to Play, you could see the genuine fear in your eyes. And that sounds horrible, but that made it even more funnier because I know what it was like the first time I played it. So it was like she's going through what I went through. So it was super funny. I think I've watched that twice now, the first one, because you were just so scared. It was so funny.
I really was. Like, I watched you play it, and it's weird when I'm watching you play it, I'm thinking, this doesn't look that scary.
Yeah.
It just didn't.
Yeah.
And then I played it myself and I was absolutely terrified.
It's like, well, what's he doing? It's not that bad. Come on. That's overreacting. Yeah, it's not. Right, so, the last question. If you became a successful YouTuber, what would you do to give back? Like, give to charities and stuff like that?
Well, I'd have to, if I could ever make enough money to give away stuff like that.
If you're like a big YouTuber, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as in like what charities and things?
Just anything. Yeah, just anything in general.
I'd probably do like, I've seen people do charity streams and I love that idea.
Yeah.
And I'd probably put a lot of effort into other small YouTubers and making them, you know, make it.
Yeah, I do that. Make it. Yeah. Yeah.
Because it only takes like one big YouTuber, I think, just to promote a small channel, and it can really do wonders for them. So.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Like it's like for me, it would be Mind, the mental health charity, because you know I suffer mental health myself, and other people I know do. So it would be, you know, like stream for Mind and stuff like that. And as you said, like, it only takes one big YouTuber to turn around and say, look, check this little YouTuber out, and it could change their whole life. So I think we know what it's like to put a video out and it not have like thousands and thousands of views and do as well as we want it to. And these big YouTubers who've made it, obviously they've done the hard work that they have, but like I don't see enough big YouTubers say, oh, watch this YouTube channel, so I would do that. I think a lot of smaller YouTubers, I think I would say like, oh, you know, send me your videos, I'll pick the best 3 and I'll share them on my page or what have you, you know, just as a way to see, look, I understand that you've done this and I understand that I've done this, and if I've made it, that, you know, it's a helping hand for them, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
So I definitely share that.
You understand that, like, they probably get people sending them videos every day, like, check out my channel, but you just gotta pick like one every so often, you know what I mean?
Well, that's it.
Give them that chance.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. That's the end of the questions. That was it. It wasn't as nerve-wracking as I thought it'd be. I don't usually get nervous about making a video, but I've never really had somebody else with me in a video like this.
Yeah,
so
it's a bit different.
I was like, oh God, what do I do? What do I say? But yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
thanks for letting me be a part of it. Anyway, I think this is a really good idea, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I started, just to because I mean, the reason I picked you was because you've watched more of my content in the last month, I'd say, since you joined my channel, than anyone has since the start of it. Like, I'd get a notification for a video that's like 8 months old. I'm like, who's that? And then I click on it, and it's you. It's like, oh, this was this, or this was that. And I thought, well, I couldn't pick anybody else because, I mean, my watch time's probably gone up loads just off you alone. So I thought, you know,
It's no effort on my part. I mean, I enjoy your videos, so
yeah. Well, I'm glad someone does. But yeah, it's been brilliant. So thank you for taking part in the first ever YouTuber Talks. Is that what it's called? Yeah. But thank you very much. I'll just.
Alright, well, thank you. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Well, so that's it. That's the first YouTuber Talks done with LJ Ripley. I briefly said why in the video, why I chose LJ. I think she's a great YouTuber. I've watched a lot of her stuff and she's quite funny. Personally, Emily Wants to Play stuff is fantastic, so you should definitely check that out. But if you want to become part of YouTuber Talks and get your channel, well, on my channel, and hopefully that helps you out a little bit, then just continue doing what you're doing, drop likes, comments, and if you haven't already, do consider subscribing. I think YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint, and the best way to get ahead is to promote other people, work alongside other people. This isn't a sub for sub thing, not at all. What I'm saying is we should all stick together, promote each other, work with each other, collaborate, watch each other's content legitimately, drop likes and comments, and be supportive. So if you're doing all those things on my channel already, then you've already entered to win. I mean, look at the prize. But I've been the Geordie Nerd. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all very soon for another YouTuber Talks.